hold on to your ticket and look for key markers.
State-of-the-art safety precautions.
Without riding. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your rapture ride.
Alright guys, so just got off of Velocicoaster for the first time, and it's definitely a top 5 coaster in the world. It is ridiculous. Awesome airtime, awesome inversions, awesome speed. That second launch was incredible. It's definitely my top 3. Between this, Steel Vengeance, and Fury 325 is my top 3. But Velocicoaster, absolutely incredible. I unfortunately got here to Islands of Adventure later than I anticipated. My flight was delayed in Chicago by 2.5 hours, so I ended up getting here about an hour and a half before the park closed. So I got one ride on Velocicoaster, and I'm planning on getting one more in before the park closes for the night, and then I'll be back here for a full day tomorrow at Islands of Adventure and also Universal Studios. So super excited. This ride is incredible. So that second ride was on row 8. First one was on row 4. Both were incredible. Both had different feels to them. Of course, in row 8, you know, it was a lot faster and got a lot more airtime in row 8 than you did row 4. But whew, they were both incredible rides. Day 2 here at Universal Orlando. The Mondre has made it in town today. Got here last night and did 2 rides on Velocicoaster, which is incredible. I'm gonna see if I can get her on Velocicoaster today. We are currently walking into Islands of Adventure, and gonna try and get on Hagrid's. I have yet to ride Hagrid since it has opened, so I'm pretty excited about that. So Hagrid's was a 120-minute wait. Not really feeling like waiting that long starting off the day, and everything else is not really on a huge wait right now. So Velocicoaster said it was a 10-minute wait, so we're just gonna go ahead and get on Velocicoaster. We have lunch reservations later here at Mythos. Really excited to try Mythos. I've heard fantastic things about it, so I'll let you guys know later how that is. Took a ride on Velocicoaster twice last night, like I said, and it was definitely warmed up, so I'd be curious to see if it differs any here in the morning when it maybe necessarily hasn't been warmed up yet today. We did row 10. What'd you think?
It was awesome.
Yes.
I'm so
it was
glad I
too.
didn't check it out.
Yes, me too. It was
Or there's pictures.
yeah, there's pictures over there. It was definitely still incredible, even though it was an early morning ride. Velocicoaster is fantastic. If you are out here at Universal Orlando, you definitely need to get on the Velocicoaster. Now we made it over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Go on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So Forbidden Journey was a great ride as always. It's been about 8 years since I've ridden it, so I definitely forgot about a lot of what that ride entails, but yeah, it was a great ride. Now we are over here. I'm going to be trying some butterbeer for the first time. The famous butterbeer. I think I'm gonna do it cold. All right, here it is. Huh.
Tastes really good.
I was not expecting that. It's like,
The foamy tastes butterscotchy.
it's foamy, but then it's got like a little bit of a like a carbonated taste to it a little bit. It's like a butterscotch ginger ale almost.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you for visiting the
So we are
Universal
now
Orlando Resort.
in line for
Please come
Hagrid's.
inside
This is
doors
another credit
and
that
all
I
attractions regardless of
need to get here at
vaccination
Universal.
status. Thank you for
Hagrid's
your cooperation and
Magical
enjoy
Creatures
your
Motorbike Adventure. I'm really excited about this. It's a family coaster, but I think it still packs a little bit of a punch, honestly. Yeah, excited to see what this ride is like. Hear awesome things about this. It's probably the most popular ride here at Universal Orlando. So just got off of Hagrid's. I actually got front row, so that was really cool. I took the bike and she took the sidecar. That was a really great ride. I can definitely see why it is a crowd favorite here at IOA. So if you're gonna get on Hagrid's, they require you to put your purses and bags and stuff in lockers either over here or there's something more over there, and then the entrance to the ride is right here. But I kept like my phone and wallet and stuff, loose articles in my pockets. They didn't make you take those out, but as far as bags and stuff, they will make you put those in a locker. So next we're gonna go ahead and get on Flight of the Hippogriff. That is another credit that I need to get. I believe that is the last credit I need to get here at Islands of Adventure. The other one I need to get is the kiddie coaster over in Universal, Florida. But as far as over here at Islands of Adventure, this will be my last credit that I need. So far today, wait times haven't been awful. The longest we waited was probably about 45 minutes or so, and that was for Forbidden Journey. So that's about what Flight of the Hippogriff says it is. It's 45 minutes, so we will see about this wait. Hagrid's wasn't that bad either, so.
Yeah. Did you see the picture I sent you?
Easily offended. Ever insulted.
If I'd have done the right.
Hold on in your mouth. Stay in your seats the whole time until my elders tell you. Seats the whole time until my elders tell you it's safe to get out.
So Hippogriff was not bad. It was a credit. Short ride, but not bad. Now we have some reservations at Mythos, so I'm super excited about Mythos. Ready to try it out, see what all the hype is about. So we're gonna make our way over to Mythos. All right, we have arrived. I did not know that this was awarded the world's best theme park restaurant. That is an interesting fact that I now know. So I got a lamb burger with fries, and she got, what was it, a bacon cheeseburger. And this view is fantastic as well. Yeah, so Mythos was definitely fantastic. Really good food. Like I said, I got a lamb burger, and my mom got a like a bacon cheeseburger or something like that. But it was fantastic. Highly recommend Mythos. Their menu is got a wide variety of different things. So, and the price wasn't honestly as bad as I thought it would be to eat here. So, yeah, definitely recommend Mythos. Just so I have it on here, didn't really do anything over here obviously, but we got the Seuss Landing, which is the kids area over here at Islands of Adventure. So we just finished up at Islands of Adventure, and we are now gonna go over to Universal Studios. As most people know, that park doesn't have as many rides as Islands of Adventure, and it also doesn't have as many good rides as Islands of Adventure, but gonna go over there and get a few rides done. Probably do Rip Ride Rocket and maybe Transformers. Revenge of the Mummy is currently closed right now due to refurbishing, so that will probably be open, I think they say late summer of this year. So it's unfortunate that Mummy's not open, but be able to get some things done over here. And here we are, Universal Studios. Made it into Universal Studios. From what I looked at, the wait times aren't super bad right now in this park. Here's the Born Stuntacular show. Heard great things about it. And this is my final credit that I need. This Woody Woodpecker coaster here at Universal Studios. Gonna be getting on this, and that will be it for me as far as rides I need, or coasters I need to get on here. Well, Woody Woodpecker was all right. It was kind of like Hippogriff. It was just a credit, so got it accomplished, and moving on now. Probably do a couple rides here, like Transformers and Rip Ride Rocket, and maybe a couple others before we go back to Islands of Adventure. Alright, next we're going to check out this Fast and the Furious Supercharge. I've never been on this ride before, so curious to see what this is like. before we got in the queue, heard one of the employees saying that the cars that they have on display out when you exit the ride are actual vehicles that they use in the actual filming of the movie, which is pretty cool. Here are those cars I was talking about previously that the employees said were actually in the filming of Fast and Furious. Pretty cool. That was a pretty decent ride, not bad at all. Here's Revenge of the Mummy, which, like I stated, is closed for refurbishment, which is unfortunate. And it will be opening summer of 2022, late summer I believe is when it will be reopening. Just got off of Rip Ride Rocket. Pretty good ride. It's gotten a little bit rougher since I rode it last time, but it is still pretty good though. And there's Shrek 4D, which is now closed. And that does it for Universal Studios. We are heading back to Islands of Adventure. Just finished a ride on Hulk. It was a lot smoother than I thought it would be. I've heard things about it being pretty rough with how old the coaster is, which I obviously just did the retracking recently, but it was running really good, not bad at all. Solid B&M. Next up is gonna be Spider-Man. Always a great ride. And another kids area here, the Toon Lagoon, Islands of Adventure. I learned my lesson the last time I rode this ride, and that's to not ride this ride if I do not want to get wet, because I literally got soaked the last time I rode this. Next we're going to be getting on Skull Island Reign of Kong. I've never been on this ride before, so super curious. I hear good things about this ride, so super curious to see what it's like. So Kong was pretty solid. I liked how it had a outdoor section of the ride and not, you know, the whole ride being indoors. I like the outdoor section. It was really neat, really cool ride. The way the ride was very similar to how Fast and the Furious was, as far as the vehicles and the projections and stuff. So overall it was a good ride. It was better than Fast and Furious, but both were good rides. Had to go for round 2 of Butterbeer, and I'm going for round 4 of Velocicoaster. This will be our last ride probably of the day, because the park closes at 7 and is now almost 6:15, so this is probably the last ride of the day. Well, just finished up our last ride on Velocicoaster. That was, made 5 rides on Velocicoaster for me, including my 2 last night and 3 today, and she got 3 rides on it. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible. All the hype that it was getting, well deserved. and they're shooting off fireworks. But yes, if you are in Orlando thinking about visiting Universal, you need to do it. This is my first time back in about 8 years, and this park has vastly improved, meaning Islands of Adventure. Universal Studios hasn't really gotten much since the last I've been here, but absolutely incredible. Velocicoaster, Hagrid's, everything. So yeah, like I said, if you're really thinking about coming here, you should definitely do it. But anyways, we're gonna sign off and head back to the resort now. And if you like the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys later.
Their one started at